Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Train 2. We're gonna go to see what we can do. We're gonna go with the Awoken as the primary, that much I know. And then I kind of want to escape the cycle. We've been doing this, like this with this with this, and then this with this. But then we went Hellhorned with Lazarus Leak. And if we want to get new combos, I think we need to break the chain. Let's go over for Pyreborn. We go boom boom, like top and bottom. And then Bloated Whelp or Firestarter. 1 damage to enemy units. Or do one... I feel like the Firestarter is going to make more sense with the Awoken primary. Copy cards of the Merchant of Steel. Draft... You know what? Let's do that. Drafted cards appear with an upgrade. That's just a fun one. So, hey, in we go. All right. Vine Grasp. I like it. Golden Touch. Do 5 damage. Slay. Get an egg. Sure. Savagery is a bit sketchy. Melee weakness 1. So we're definitely going to want to have, like, large health pools. And this is also, the the sweeper. I like Hothead a lot. Okay. All right. Revenge, Cultivate 2. When being hit, increase the damage and health of the friendly unit with the lowest health. So we could set up a situation with them in the front with the Hothead behind, because Fire Breathing will let them, you know, schmack. I'm down with that. Also, we just get to draw an extra card every turn, just for free, which is nice. Gain Stealth on some... Stealth on Summon and on Slay. 3 damage per stack of Stealth. I don't really want that when I have Revenge as kind of like my primary thing, so I guess here we go. Whenever a Whelp dies, spread Pyre Gel. Well, I wish we had the other combo then, I guess. All right. I think we do just build up on the bottom for this. We do have the Golden Touch. We can get a little bit of a Slay, get some perma-scaling egg stuff. But yeah, I don't know how we're going to really deal with that guy. Because I'm not going to go and apply the Pyre Gel this moment. Advance and do 3 damage. Definitely not bad. Go boom. We go boom. And then we... I think we tank some damage to get another damage dealer lad out there. I think that just kind of makes sense. We could blast, but we want to wait till we actually stack up a little bit more damage on my backline guy. All right, so you're making it through. That's... I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm surprised. I think a Vine Grasp makes some sense. We're not really going to get a kill here. So I think we just blast. And then we go for a little bit of healing. And then we're saving up, I guess, our Fire Breath for the next phase. We'll take 4 damage. It is what it is. A little bit of growing pains with figuring out what we're doing here. All right. So, Firestarter, then we blast there. That does buy us some time. Decreases every turn. Sure. Yeah, definitely a little bit of growing pains. But we definitely have this as well, so... Boop. 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 Get out of here. Because, yeah, Sacrificial, it's not going to do too much for us. Spell Chain. Restore lots of health to the friendly unit. Deal damage to the front enemy unit. I mean, we like that a lot. We also like a free Glimmer. Wait, like just a free Glimmer is really nice, too. Not as much as I like Restoration Detonation. Pyre Gel to enemy units. 1 damage to enemy units. Fireball. not right. Not right now. I do want a big, like, single-target nuke kind of a thing. And I also really want to upgrade my, my dog boy. And I guess that's, you know, my dog boy. Dualism, quick. Okay, so we know what we're working with. I do like a quick sweeper. I like that. 10 health and spikes. Like, this is not feeling very good. I think I'm gonna go for a reroll and probably regret it when I get a freaking multi-strike that I can't do anything about. Sad. I could get the avarice, but I'm not interested in that right now. Draw one less card each turn, but we do have the extra draw each turn because of our hero, so there is that. It's weird, because we want the Sentient to get hit. You actually end up being a better tank than this guy, so there's that. I don't hate the idea of just starting out blasting. Yeah, that's fine. Take the one. All right. I think that's a yep. I think that's a we need to do that. Then we could just go ahead and slap you back here. Get away with the golden touch for a little bit of meta strength stuff, and then just accept probably the fact that nope, we're good. We get a. I was gonna say probably accept the fact that that person just makes it through. All right. So they got stacked up a little bit here. Fire starter, blast them twice, and a heal just to save a little bit of time. All right, we're not getting stacked too well here to survive this bottom floor shenanigan. Like, it's not actually working. Sting, apply 5 regen, consume. For 0? Yeah, I'm down with that. Gelly Sneeze, Valor 8. Resolve, reduce cooldown by 1. I need that. I hate that it comes with the Pyre Gel, but, like, is what it is. Whelp, supply 3 Pyre Gel on strike. Dragons and Whelps gain 8 damage. This is ramp in a very weird way. These are all good. I'm just gonna go with the flat 8. If it's gonna be my bottom floor, like my breaker, I think that kind of just makes sense. And then sounds nice, followed by a way to Mind Cage. Overgrowth Carapace. We could potentially have you in the middle by yourself this way. Which I don't hate. Yeah, I think that's kind of a no-go. The Penance is not bad. We could just throw that on a Spear Steward and just play it when we're going to sacrifice him. That's just not bad. It's just a weird way to gain one Ember, I guess. Oh, Oh, is it the pushback guy, though? Okay, no, that's... Nope. Okay, so cooldown 2. Does that mean we can use it every turn? No. Wait. Yes. I do believe that that is what that ends up meaning. Okay. It sure is, which is beautiful. Okay, love that. Love that a lot. We do need to have a way to have this guy get contained on the top floor so he doesn't do raw damage to my... Yep, that's good. What does this look like? The answer is good enough. All right. Let's see how it feels. Oh, I'm regretting it already. Yeah, because we just don't really have good survivability up front here. And by don't really, I mean not even at close. Not even close. It's a difference of 4 damage. I'm not restarting my turn for 4 damage right now. Okay, I will restart it for that, though. Because that's going to be more than 4 damage. Okay. Yeah, I think we may... Yeah. Well, that does damage. It still does. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're missing 3. Okay. Alright, we just need one of our spell cards. Oh, we need 2. Okay, good. You can get a farm off of him. That works out. Double stack, apply 10 health and 16 spikes. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. Oh. This is tricky. I want this. It's so expensive, and it comes with Calcified Ember, so I hate that, but... Ooh. I'm sorry, friend. You may end up doing nothing. You might be sacrificed. Okay. Draw an extra card each turn, 2 on each floor. I think we're going for the Ember. Yeah, we want the Ember with this setup. I'd say so. I don't need the health. +1 damage per... Ooh. Draw an equipment card from your deck and reduce its cost this year is so good before we've even done anything about that. Like, this is deployable, so we'll draw the Carapace for free. That's so good. Damage for spikes is good, too. I'm really happy with my choice to be over here. Random Hellhorn consumable, Umbra consumable, Banished consumable. Umbra consumable could have floor size, which is kind of interesting. Let's go with a Banished consumable. Sure. Sure. Cultivate Revenge 3 instead of 2? I mean, okay. Got the Corruption Pools. I like that. Okay, and then you'll be able to grow still, but then you'll die. The frontline guy will die. That's ideal to me. Tank some damage. Yeah, I'd consider that ideal. Perfect. Like, there is going to be... I do want to get some spell damage for that lad. Okay, well... Well, I think you're just going to get away with it. I'm going to lean into this, though. The spikes doing 2 damage per stack instead of 1 is a little wild. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I could probably get away with it, but it's just safer. I don't know. Yeah, maybe this is worth it. Do a couple of them for funsies. Alright. I mean, I feel pretty good about... Yes, because I feel pretty good about my chances here. Whoa. Intrinsic, apply rooted to an enemy unit. Ooh. Restore 20 health and descend. I like that. Get 3 damage from random enemy unit on... Meh. I'm tempted to just loot that, too. Okay, so I like the removal, but I also really like the idea of finally finishing off upgrading my guys. I think that that's probably going to be better. The first room card played is applied to all floors. The spells. The spells! I'm going to do that. The room card thing is great, but I don't have one yet. All right, what do we have? Endless reduce size to 1 is... Ooh, it's really good because we have the carapace. And that means that they will try and get bigger, but then they have to stay at one size. Oh, that's really good. So that's going over there instead now. I'm going to get rid of the egg spell. I think they're just baiting me more than anything. You can just have that for now. Well, now that we're not having the sweepy guy do that. Gain 1 size, +20/+20 if there's space available. But yeah, apparently the tiny stone, the smidge stone, makes it so they cannot get bigger. So there's always going to be room for that, which is busted. There's an argument for the Husk Hermit. I'm gonna take it, actually. Okay. Aha. I do have an issue, though. I have found an issue. I need to combine these. That's my issue. It's not a real problem. Here's the thing. We're going to do this for science and see if... that's what I've been told that it does work. And we'll see. Does it work the way we think? We'll take 1 damage to get this going. 3/3. Can't trigger. Oh, there has to be at least 1 space available. Is that what it is? This is for science. Like, I don't... It's not about strength. This is about science. Like, I'm not trying to cheese it hard here. I just... Does it work? As long as there's a space remaining, does it work? Is kind of, I guess, my question. Keeping helping of damage coming out there. Looks like the answer is yes. But, oh, that was silly, but... Okay. So, +1 size. But do you actually gain size? You do not. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty busted. That is pretty busted. Does that still work? I think it does. Yeah, okay. So it still counts as revenge procs even if you have shield. Gotcha. Oh, that is wild. But yeah, we just need to combine those together, and then all of a sudden we're going to the ever-loving moon, man. The spell cast and the... Yeah. If we can just, like, do both. Cool. And now you have you have more health by like a pretty large margin. Okay. Womp. 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 Saved. Apply rooted 2 to an enemy unit. Okay. I like that. I'm really tempted to just loot that because it's annoying me. Yes, that's okay. Okay. Gotcha. So it becomes just a benefit. All right. Lesson learned on that. Spells. Definitely interested in some spell upgrades. Easy peasy. Holdover. That's very funny. Someone can just never move. Alright, so a couple removal things. I guess I don't really... It's not that I don't need the restore, it's just restoration detonation is just a better way to do that for us, so there's that. Basically like a cheap removal. Bum 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 bum. Right. Want you to gain that damage. We'll just throw the Spear Steward up here. For sacrifice reasons. Just for fun little sacrifice reasons. Okay. It's pretty hefty, honestly. Basically trims the deck. That's... yeah, why not? We can save that ability. There's no reason to. You're the one with the do it every turn thing. Blap blap. So good. Where do you think you're going? You're going to buff the other ones with Titan Skin, so like that's a little annoying, I suppose, but it's not that big of a deal. I want to be hit. I want to give damage. All right. Oof. Ended up more annoying than I thought it would be. 9 and 22, eh? Is it worth saving you? Like, I feel like it's just better to save you. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't care about that guy. Does this save? No. I don't think we want to root you there. Yeah. That guy can just go. It's not important to me. Little treat. Okay, so you're immune to it anyways. We need magic power on this thing. That's what we're really needing. Have a gift. Save up the ability for a wave that on the bottom floor, because that one is not an every turn thing. This is, so there's no reason not to. I would classify this now as a good time to move you to the bottom. All right. Surprisingly to no one, we're good to go here. I just want to see if we could save your life. We could. That's fun. The thing is, if you put somebody else on the floor who has less health, then you become less tanky. Because every time you get hit, you gain 3 health. I don't, you know, it's odd. Double stack, apply 4 regen, 4 spikes, and add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Okay, hold up. It already has double stack? Restore friendly units to full health is kind of sick as well. But that already has double stack. Size per each floor is interesting. Draw is interesting. I think I'm just going for extra mana. And for the love of God, I'm getting rid of that. Because we don't have any way to even add it anymore. Spell power upgrade. Okay, we're definitely going over here. No doubt in my mind, because we want to combine these 2 cards. It is going to make them not cheap. That's the concern. Maybe we can get a way to make that cheap. Right now. Yeah, I think we can just end up. I think we can play the Calcified Ember. This is classic bottom floor fight. It's also a classic, like, silence the bottom floor fight if you can. So yeah, this is awkward because now we have to pay for this, which is annoying, but it is what it is. It's worth It's worth the chore. Purge that. Pass a little bit of damage on. Can get the liquid courage to get that out of the way. Yeah, it's fine. So now we can cast that every turn, and we can, boom, Zone of Silence. Oh, that's amazing. Where do you think you're going? Huh, punk? Huh, punk? You're going nowhere. Oh. All right. Sweeper. We do this, and we blast, and then we see who's staying. You're going nowhere. Yeah, the imp. You're going nowhere. Like, you don't do damage. I care not for your business. I'll save the ability, because now we don't have the thing that I wanted. You know, maybe you know what I'm saying? We're definitely keeping you here. Alright, sounds good. We don't have two things that make it so we can cast every turn currently. Cycle of life continues. Just don't mind doing that. You stay here, and then we blast. And now we're even getting kills. So we're even getting kills out of it. So that's beautimous. Stay here. Bonk, bonk. Goodbye. $400. I just apply 10 Pyre Gel and 10 damage to enemy units. 10 Pyre Gel, do 10 damage. Do like that. I like it enough. We have a Merchant of Magic over there with the removal magic, $150. I think, yeah, that's fine. I'm willing to give it a look-see, knowing that we're going to be going over here. You can't double stack. But I think that's worth it already. Heal the Pyre equal to the cost. For 90? I mean, let's just make that cost 1. It's kind of interesting, actually. Remove, consume, meh. 10 magic power, absolutely. Finally, we can do something with Restoration Detonation, Permafrost. Feels like there'd be some reason to do it. Restoring Retreat is kind of nice. Ensnare is kind of nice, but we have Holdover and it costs 0, so there's really no reason. This is basically a cheaper removal. Remove consume. I don't mind that on the Wildwood Sap. Or the Liquid Courage. I don't mind it, but I also don't care. I just don't care. Alright. Units gain after upgrade slots. Spells with consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. No thanks. I hate this item, not because it's not good. It's just... eh. Your Pyre applies 2 Pyre Gel to enemy units on all floors on Revenge. We like that because of the final boss. It actually becomes really good. Sure. Or do we remove a card? Nah. Consume, nah. Because we're going to be removing over here. I'm definitely leaning Firestarter. Yeah, it's not massively important. It's nice to have ways to do, like, little offs, but... yeah, the Stewards basically have consumes. We don't really care. Yeah, it's the Firestarters. Alright, what was our... oh, yeah, it's the... oh, God. I mean, he is scary. He makes it so, like, the first hit we take is going to be a 3x, and that is frightening. I cannot deny that. Okay, so we do have these sweepers. Which is of definite concern. Are you for real, man? Okay, well, we can actually get you to die on the first hit. Can't we? We can, but... God, it's literally just the perfect wrong amount. Okay, so since it's the perfect wrong amount, we actually have the answer. Hold on. Silly, silly boy. There we go. Hey. Okay, so you'll get cleared, and then you'll be fine. We'll give you the regen. And give you the Liquid Courage. Does that... I don't know if that counts as a cleanse, and that actually has me a little bit concerned. Now that I think about it. I'm willing to chance it for science. Does it clear... okay, well, the answer is it seems like it kind of worked, yeah. Alright, now we're chilling, though. We're absolutely just chilling. You are a problem. Okay, fine. We're not just chilling. We're not just chilling at all. Move you down. We do like that. I hate this, man. You do the most damage. So yeah, somebody's sneaking up there. That's fine. We're getting our damage scaling. It is happening. We don't get as much sweepage. Like, that is a real thing. Okay, boom. Boom, that's really good for us. Really good. And then we will ensnare... It looks like ensnaring you is the right call. If we could bring that person down a floor, that'd be lovely. No dice. Okay, let's think. That's nuts, actually. Okay, that is nuts. You can't cleanse the ability. So, like, we are actually going to get you killed as a result. It is what it is. We're willing to take a little smacking up top if we gotta. Oh boy, do we gotta. Oh, the answer is no. Do we gotta? The answer is actually no. No, we don't. We do not gotta. I don't care. Don't care. Should I? Probably, but I don't. We're building up a pretty nasty bottom line here. Okay. Yeah, you go up there. You go hang out. Go have a little fun. I'm more concerned about you. But I'm not even really concerned is the thing. All right, there we go. Let's see if we make it. We do. Color me surprised. Très surprise. Stay here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Titans? I got 86 health. I have full Pyre health for this. I have full Pyre health and a way to, like, slowly heal my Pyre up in the late game. I think that this is still correct. We are really hoping for the ability to... We're really hoping for the ability to... What am I trying to say? I don't freaking know, man. Who cares? Doesn't matter. The silence. We want the silence on the bottom floor, like ASAP. Uh-huh. You can only attack. That one can only attack every other turn, so. Please give me this. Yes! So we are going to get sapped out the wazoo, and that is a little annoying. But we have ways to scale anywho. Oh. Whatever. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm not too worried about the big boss in the back. Maybe I'm not worried about big boss in the back. I have 2 of these. I'm gonna restart there so I don't have to restart later. Might as well do that now so we don't do it later. Because I probably would. I mean, maybe we could beat it anyways. Like, I was like, I didn't think I could fit that guy on that floor. I was screaming at my screen. I know, me too. Alright. There we go. Much better. Much more logical. Much less stupid. Because, yeah, we got to the turn where it was going to become a problem. We absolutely got to the turn where it was about to be a big deal. So yeah, backline guys gonna get smacked. It's like... Sure. I didn't even cast my ability. Okay, we need to chill, man. We need to chill. We're throwing for funsies. If we can just solve this way, then yeah, I'm not gonna go back. There we go. Yeah, we'll just sack that guy. Don't let my root get. No, you can't descend this guy out of there. To be clear. I could save this guy, and then we have him to deal with and think about too. I don't care much. There we go. Oh, it's unnecessary. It just doesn't do anything. Cool. Alright, well, we're gonna get there, you know? Right? Right? Surely? We are. Oh boy, are we ever. Ensnare. Shouldn't matter, really. Yeah, I mean, we basically, I think we killed mostly when Big Man gets back down to the bottom floor. If we can get away with not having you get killed. That heals my Pyre. Okay, those are all things I want to do, which means I think that I'm just going to accept the penalty of this. Yeah, Vine Grasp, we could have done that earlier, yada yada. Yeah, we're fine. It's not actually going to be particularly close. I don't think. We'll see. I take it back. It might actually be particularly close. Oh, we live. Never mind. Nope. The answer's no. Basically, if we made it through this, then we're going to be good. Okay. We'll need to cast like a stray spell on this guy. Yeah, we'll have to cast just a couple stray spells on him, basically. But with Vine Grasp, it's pretty free. Okay, so that guy's dead. Oh! Wait, what? The guy at the top was already at 1 health? I did not know that. I did not know the guy on the top floor was at 1 health. Okay, well, there's that. Okay. That's a level... I got an achievement for level 10 on the Pyreborn as well. Razor Sharp Edge, 10 damage, -2 health. I remember that card. I'm in. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. That's so good. It's just the explosion card, but better, because it's just a passive. Animus of Speed. You know, they just have quick built into them. Can be nice. Can slap sweep on. Oh, I forgot about you. On resolve, add a sting spell to your hand. It's pretty good. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the spikes on friendly units. Is very good. Sting spells get +10 magic power and piercing. Wildenton. My boy. My beautiful boy. Devilish Details. Consume, gain 3 eggs, but your Pyre takes 10 damage. I gotta be real, I do love it. I do love it. Okay. Good freaking deal, man. Good freaking deal. Dimensional Challengers 1. What am I looking for? Is there the completion? I mean, I could just check. Oh, there it is. 7. Okay. I mean, yeah. There it is. Score with Awoken 50. Isn't 52,000 kind of nuts? Isn't that, like, quite good? I don't really care. I decided, you know what? I don't care. But yeah, Wildenton. Oh, ooh, he's got glowy stuff. 2 damage, draw an extra card next turn. I mean, I just like Root Seeds. It's just a nice enough. It's a nice enough card, right? Like, nothing wrong with that. Alrighty then. That is that, and that's going to do it here for today for Monster Train 2. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of comment down below. You know, my current thing is like maybe, I don't know, I try and get it out every day, but if it's every other day, like I think this is probably, I probably didn't get an upload yesterday, it's my guess. It's probably going to be uploading this one on Monday. Educated guess. That might just be how it is for now. But perhaps, you know, we'll see. This is not like me trying to fish for anything, but it's my birthday week, which I only bring up because it means I'm busy. I have like plans and stuff like that throughout the week. So that is going to be part of the reason why things might be a little bit more sparse. I got stuff to do, okay? All right. Alas, that is that. It's going to do it here for today for Monster Train 2. Like I said, likes, comments, all that stuff, very important. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.